When I first started my dreads, it made me want to start over and, get a different set of locks to try a different method because when I used beeswax and had all that built up in my hair, you seen the flakes and the stuff in my hair. It made my hair look dirty and it had danger with it. But in actuality, it really didn't. It just had, beeswax and different stuff in it, to make my hair look like that. So I don't really mess around using beeswax. So I started out with twist. And my second method was I tried doing a braid hairstyle, but it didn't work because it was it was thicker than my original, than these locks. So I took them out again. When I did that, I tried it again, and that's when I went with skinnier locks. And it stretched my hair out and it made it look good and thin. So ways that you can feel comfortable with your dreads and your hair and not have to go to ugly stages, I'm telling you, get braids. If you get braids, you're not gonna have to go to the ugly stage as bad because you're gonna have braids at first, they're gonna be fresh and look nice. When that new growth start coming out you can use crochet needle or you can twist over it. And what that's gonna do is gonna lock your hair up. And you're not gonna have to go through ugly stages. Nobody's really gonna notice. You're just gonna look like you got braids until your dreads start becoming dreads, and it's gonna look nice. And I didn't really have to go through so much of an ugly stage because, I was going the braid route. You're gonna feel comfortable with your dreads if you wear your hair back too, and keep a fresh lineup. Keep a fresh haircut. For you guys that don't have, a haircut around the edges, you can keep your stuff waxed down and just keep a retwist. Keep a fresh hair, basically is what I'm trying to say. Because it's gonna make you feel the most comfortable in your dreads throughout your journey in your day. You can wear hats as well. Wear hats over your head. You might not want people to see your hair, and that's okay. But they're gonna see the journey eventually, so what you can do is you can wear hats and different things over your hair, scarves, and give your stuff a different style with your hair. You can feel comfortable with your hair by just changing a different style. You can wear your hair down like this. Some people can wear their hair to the back. Some people can wear their hair in a ponytail. Whatever makes you feel comfortable with your dreads and your hair, that's what I feel like you should do, because with that right there is going to give you the confidence and the positive mind thinking to your hair will grow, and it's gonna grow to a whole nother level which you wouldn't even imagine. When I first got dreads, I didn't think my hair was gonna be like this. This wasn't the vision, but I kept being positive and thinking about different things I wanted to do and how I wanted my hair to be, and it manifested itself and it became something that's really crazy to think about. And it's like it's so long and thick that you wouldn't even think it'd be like this, You think it'd be more hair loss because once you have thicker hair, it makes your hair seem like it's way more than what it is. Like you have a lot more, I have a lot more hair because my hair is so thick, but it's a good thing in actuality. Some ways that I feel comfortable with my hair is I really don't think about my hair. I just go out and my hair is what it is, because your hair is like another state. It's another thing that's going to make you look good and make you feel confident. So if you're not thinking about how your hair looks, how your hair is going to be, you're going to automatically be confident. So you just have to come out with your way and your style, something that's going to make you feel good about your hair yourself. Because everybody got their own style. And if you get a style, and you pick a style and you feel comfortable in that style, like people gonna rock with your hair like a lot. Like me, I got the little blonde tips in. That's just something that's my style. That's just me. Some people might have the same style, some people might have different style. Much in my hair too. It's curly, it's more curly and wrinkly. That's my style. So you have to find and figure out what style that works for you and what's something you're gonna like. because everybody's not gonna like the same styles. Everybody's not gonna have the same style. Everybody's just different. Everybody has different hair types. Everybody has different hair length. Everybody has different hair color. So everybody should feel a certain way with their dreads because that's how they made it, how they feel comfortable with your dreads. If you're in the ugly stage and you're at the beginning, don't worry about, you know, your dreads and how they look because that's not the stage that it's going to be at. This is what about keeping moisturized, what about keeping a fresh cut, keeping a fresh sweet twist, and everything else is going to, you know, it's going to follow along. It just goes to show that you have to just be comfortable in your own hair and your own skin because everybody's dreads is not going to be perfect. I have a lot of dreads here that is not, you know, where they need to be. Like, let me just find one for you guys. This, for instance, look at this one. This one's dyed, but it's not all the way dyed at the root, what it should be. Like, you're not gonna have everything simply down packed and right. Like, even if you look at my dreads, really, like, they not even all even. Like, I would say I got more on this side than I got on this side. But it's all right. You're not going to have perfect dreads. Nothing's perfect. You don't dry perfect. Your hair writing is not perfect. Nothing's really going to be perfect. So don't expect your dreads to be perfect. Don't expect it to grow a certain length and a certain pattern. You know, don't, like, if you go ahead and grow 2 inches 1 month, don't expect it to grow 2 inches the next month. It might grow 1 inch. It might not grow an inch. It might grow 4 inches. It might grow 3 inches. So just be comfortable with your dreads and all the things that you got going on with the dreads because, no, if you just thinking negative, you think your hair not going to grow, it's not going to grow. So you have to be comfortable with your dreads because I just told you guys in my hair, it was hair that's not really up to par. It's like in the last video, in the dread that I had to put back together. It's not perfect. It's still not like, look at this one. This is the dread that I put together. Look at it. It's all type of hair and lumps and stuff in it. It's like it's a dread coming out, but it's okay. All dreads your hair is not gonna be perfect. You have to learn to be comfortable with your own skin. And you know, what I told you, the methods I told you about wearing your hair back and then wearing it in a hat and not thinking about it, your hair is going to grow and be successful. You will be learning to be comfortable with your dreads. And like I said, y'all, everybody's dreads not perfect, so you just have to learn how to be comfortable. But with that being said, guys, that's the video. Any comments, questions, concerns, put that down in the comments below. I'm looking forward to commenting and being in touch with you guys. So other than that, y'all, like I said, that's the video. I'm out. Peace.